Something is definitely wrong with my Compaq right now. It's not with the Compaq. The Compaq is absolutely fine. Working great. Nothing wrong with it. Except the one, like there's only one problem. It's the hard disk. Now, right after when I was done making the video about my flat screen having problems connecting to my laptop, I realized that this green light was on, so it probably turned itself on, or I must have moved a cord and possibly pushed the button. But after when I was done, after when it was done turning on, the green indicator light was staying on for a long period of time. And heck, the minute you turn turn the computer on, it's all ready to go. It's already loaded on the desktop. It was on standby. And it doesn't make any sense to me, why the green light was on. Now, there could be three reasons being that. One is the hard disk might not be connected to anything, or it's probably not getting a connection to the computer, or it could be a read or a write error. I have no idea. This is about the third time it's done that to me, 3 times. And the only way to solve this problem is just to turn the computer off and then turn back on. Okay, it's off. And wait for 5 seconds. That's what I do all the time. I wait for 5 seconds. I did not hear the hard disk turn on. There's got to be something wrong with the hard disk. Oh yeah, definitely something up with the hard disk. Don't tell me I gotta take the damn cover off. Normally if you bang the computer it snaps it out, but I don't think this time it's gonna be doing anything. I think my hard disk just seized up. I can hear a wee sound. And I think that's not a good sign, because I did have a hard disk like that one and it just crapped out on me. So I'm assuming that the hard disk that was in this computer has just died. Let us see when I take the crap off of this thing. Great. I had it in a certain position and the monitor was staying on for, it has stayed on for 3 hours, the longest it has ever stayed on. It's because I put it in a certain position. Well, once I move it and put it back in that position, it's probably going to shut off again. You just have to move it just right and then it stays on, because of the fan's positioning. So we'll be right back. It looks the same the last time I left it. Now let's see if it is an official hard disk problem. And I know you guys are gonna say, "Oh, you gotta unplug it." It's okay. I've been shocked many times. I can hardly feel stuff in my upper fingers. Okay, let's see. Unplug it first, just for safety reasons, because the last time I did this I got a big spark right there, and that could easily blow your power supply out if you're not careful. Now normally, jiggling the wires, because these wires were chewed once, probably from mice getting into this thing, who knows, but there were some chewed wires which probably caused it to not work. So jiggling the wires and the ribbon cable itself helps fix it. Can't believe it. The things I do for this computer, I don't even put my money into fixing it. free repairs. I might put a 19 gig or something in this thing if I'm that nice. Okay, now it turns on. Okay, so it's not the hard disk, it was it's the computer itself. Now I can't keep this monitor on for too long. If I do, I'm gonna possibly cause it to overheat and black out. If you guys are smudgy. If you guys are wondering why haven't I gotten this thing apart, I have attempted to take it apart. I've attempted to do it once, and trust me, this thing I cannot break apart. Heck, I'm too scared that I'll damage the screen because it already has a small little crack there. If you guys haven't noticed, it is true. It does have a little nit there. Here, let me move my window. Oh, that mouse was stuck to the mouse pad. I don't think you guys will be able to see it that way. Okay, so it's that little tiny dot right there. If you hear that, it sounds rough. So right there, that's a tiny little crack. So there's two problems with this monitor. One is the overheating, and two, it's a crack. But the crack I could care less about. I don't care about if it's like there's a small crack there, as long as it's not completely cracked and it has all the jelly stuff oozing around, then I'm fine. Oh, what the fuck is that? Hello? What the hell? Jeez. Oh. What the hell? Was someone messing around with my monitor or something? Auto image adjust. For select. I think someone was screwing around with my screen. Okay. Now, it does work, but I'm going to keep my eye on it very closely because it's not normal for it to do that. Like, it shouldn't have done that in the first place because, like, it doesn't, like, it's never taken that long to load. So, this thing does work. I got the CD drive icon because normally when you mess with the cables and stuff you lose the CD icon, although those are brand new ribbon cables that were replaced or that have been placed in there 2 years ago. Oh yep, the monitor blacked out on me. I kept it out longer than I thought. Now what is it? Oh no, don't tell me my monitor's busted. Oh no. This is one odd monitor and computer. The weirdest things I've ever had to work on. Because, well, I got a computer with a problem and I got a monitor with a problem. Huh. Two handfuls right there. Jeez. What more can I ask for? It just keeps on shutting off and trying to spin back up again, then it shuts off again, then spins back up again, and same bullshit. Like, it keeps doing that. Like, heck, it was doing that scan disk thing, and it was shutting down, and then I could hear the little head thing, which is the reader stick. Oh, maybe if I shut the fan off. for a second. See, it just did that right there. It just shut off and turned back on. Oh yeah, she's screwed. Damn it, I knew these hard disks weren't good. Well, I'm trying to find a different hard disk for it. Hopefully if I have one lying around somewhere.